Give it up for our host, Mr. Jason Weems. Yes. Damn, these lights are bright. Last time I was in front of lights like this, there was 4 of the guys in height marks behind us. Oh, that's the white guy. What? What's he talking about? Oh, I'm glad to be here, I'll tell you that. What's going on with me? You know, I'm at that point in my life, you can tell, I look like Frederick Douglass, I'm an old guy. I'm starting to focus on me, being the better man, because I'll be honest with you, I've got issues, like road rage, terrible road rage. It's always about being even, The other day a bird pooped on my window, and I followed him back to his nest and peed in it. Not a good look, not a good look. Really upset the lady who was looking out of her bedroom window. The 2 firemen she had to call to help my fat ass back out of the tree. They weren't too happy either. So, yeah, I don't know if you can tell from there, but like many African Americans, I suffer from big bones. So, it's compounded by the fact that I'm fat. So, I tried running, but I found I could only run if there was a Popeyes at the end of it. So I'm no longer a runner. I don't know, did you ever go to a McDonald's and order so much food that you bought a second soda because you didn't want the people behind the counter to know you're going to eat all that yourself? Set that extra meal out beside you, My friend said I could have a bite of his burger, some of his fries. He wants an apple pie. Yeah. That's it. So I was going to do some rape jokes, I was in the mood because, before I came here tonight, I was raping Daniel Tosh. So I thought, But see, I understand why women are upset, because the misogyny is just getting too much, I dropped my niece off at elementary school, and there's this 3rd grader, and he's like, king of the park, telling all the kids the jokes. He's like, oh, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 raped 9. I was like, whoa, this is just getting out of hand. And it's true. I mean, as men, we're cavalier to it, I mean, 78% of rape, women are victims. But I'm a cup half full sort of guy, so I think that means 22% of rape should be hilarious to women, right? No? No, it's just me. But I understand. I mean, it's offensive, because it's like the process is still going on, if a white guy was doing black jokes, about lynching during Jim Crow, we would be upset. I would be upset, Black guy comes up and says, hey, yeah, I saw this black dude hanging from a tree, swinging back and forth. Man, those darkies really do have rhythm. Oh, you'd hate that, right? Germans doing jokes in Nazi about Jews. Jews, we got a lot of Jews, Everybody's like, ooh. Yeah, Nazi saying I was scared bringing a Jewish girl home to my parents, but my mom was cool with it. She said we needed new lampshades. Oh, no. So I'm down with it. I understand why women are upset about it. You guys okay? You okay? You okay? But stuff happens all the time, that as a black man, I'm always upset. I understand the way women are like, because, I don't know if you know this, but Congress actually passed a resolution to apologize for slavery. Exactly, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I started to feel like we need like an apology for Slavery Day. But as soon as I said it, I became afraid. Because once it's a holiday, then Hallmark starts making cards. Right? My white friends and coworkers would be sending me these crazy cards. Like I get a card that says, hey, I'm sorry about slavery. Open it up, it was a cotton picket chain. Or that card that says, it's been 140 years since we had slavery. Open the card up, isn't that all just watermelon under the bridge? From Debbie and the girls in HR. Who do I complain to now? me somebody go high tech. Send me one of those personalized recorded message cards. Are you still mad about slavery? Open the card up and it just screams, nigga, please! Stabbing every white person I see. But see, that's the deal, you know, with Obama. We're supposed to be post-racial, right? Color's not supposed to matter. The other day, I'm in downtown DC. This 6-year-old white girl's walking in front of me. She looks back and sees me. She immediately takes her Barbie purse, moves it to the other side of her body, and clutches it really close. Made me sad. Because the minute I actually had to knock it around to snatch it, it's not working out for either one of us. I don't know if you guys noticed when I came up here, but I do have long dreadlocks. Yeah. And it's funny, because when people see these, they automatically assume that I smoke and sell weed. And I just want to let you guys know I do not smoke weed. Baggies in the car. Anybody? I just got back from doing a show in Pennsylvania. This white woman came up to me after the show, and she's like, you know what? I can tell from your hair you're probably African American, but you're very light skinned. How does that happen? I said, slavery. Send me a card. I am married, I'll tell you that. I've been married for 20 years. Clap it up for my wife. I am originally from Memphis, from the Mid-South, and there's a tradition in the South when couples marry, someone will buy them a large ornamental bowl and bags of hard candy. In your first newlywed year, every time you make love, you drop a piece of candy in that bowl. And then after the newlywed year, every time you make love, you take a piece of candy out. And the way the story goes is that you will never empty that bowl. Yeah, after 19 years of marriage, I was looking at this half-full bowl. So I decided this year I would take a piece of candy out every time I made love to myself. Exactly. I not only emptied that bowl this year, I had to refill it twice. I think part of the problem is that I have a teenager in the house. So my wife and I are back in silent sex. You guys familiar with silent sex? Yeah, that sex you had when you were a teenager and somebody's over at somebody else's house and their parents downstairs. You know, shh, my parents are here, my parents are here. See, when you get old enough to go off to college or get that first apartment, you can have that wild, raucous sex, that say my name kind of sex. Like a hip-hop album, somebody scream! That kind of sex. But see, when you're married with a teenager, you're back in silent sex. My wife is like, shh, shh, he'll hear us, he'll hear us. Don't move, don't move. I don't think this works if I don't move. So I'm looking forward to senior citizens home sex, you know? That way we can scream again, it won't matter. Neighbors can't hear us. I'll be back there, say my name! My wife's like, what? Say my name! What? Honey, turn your hearing aid up and say my name! Let's do this! Crazy. Crazy. My wife's not here tonight, so one of the things I like about comedy, it gets me away from her every once in a while. Because she subscribes to those women's magazines, you know? Every couple months they always run that same story that gets me in trouble. You know that one. You can have 5 orgasms. Every woman can have 5 orgasms. I tell her, look, I can get you to 1. You're on your own for the others. Water picks in the bathroom, don't slip off the sink. She contends that I'm just jealous, that because men don't have multiple orgasms. I'm like, really? Is that what you want? Women, is that what you want? You want your man to have multiple orgasms? I don't think so. Because see, like a woman's orgasm is a beautiful thing. When a woman orgasms, she sort of opens up to nature, to life itself. It's sort of, oh, yes, 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 oh. Real orgasm's nothing like that. It's a down and dirty, I mean, it looks more like I'm throwing a couch in a dumpster than anything. You don't want to see that over and over again. That would just be horrible. Yeah. So I'm watching a lot of TV. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You guys look like a big BET watching audience to me. All the white people back there, back in television. Yeah. I'm so happy they got rid of the game show. They had this piece of shit game show called Pay It Off. The contestants on this show vie to have one of their bills paid off. Regular TV, they got Deal or No Deal, where you can win $1 million. BET, black people are winning their light bill. Regular TV has Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What's BET's next show? Who Wants Heat? Anybody want to play for basic cable? Come spin the wheel for a Boost mobile phone. Let's go! Oh, man. You guys have been a lovely audience. I'll leave you with this one last thing. I'm still very mad at Walgreens. I was at Walgreens back in February. Walked in, they had a big banner saying, Walgreens celebrates Black History Month. Underneath it, jumbo cotton balls, 2 for $1. I think the thing that upset me the most is I actually needed cotton balls. Then I just spent 15 minutes looking for a white employee because I wasn't going to pick the cotton myself. I tell you that. My name's Chip Jones. Thank you. Clap for Chip.